for this next problem, notice how the x to the fourth in the numerator is greater than the x to the third in the denominator. This means we are going to need to do some long division just to kind of break this thing down. We're going to have x to the third plus 2x as the divisor going into x to the fourth minus 4x cubed plus 11x squared minus 13x plus 12 as the dividend. Now here we go. Look at that x cubed out front. Look at the x to the fourth right there. It goes in x times. Take the x on top, multiply by both things on the side. We get x to the fourth plus 2x squared. And notice where I lined that up there. And we're going to subtract. And coming down through here, we'll have our minus 4x cubed plus 9x squared minus 13x plus 12. I'm bringing all of that down. Now we'll look at that x to the third and the minus 4x to the third, and that means we're going to have a minus 4 up on top, which we'll multiply by each thing on the left here to make minus 4x to the third minus 8x. And subtract these, adding the opposites. We have a plus there and a plus there. And this will give us now 9x squared minus 5x plus 12. Okay, notice we can't go any further here, and this is what we now have to divide by the x squared, or x cubed plus 2x. So I'm going to have as an answer here x minus 4 plus, write this as 9x squared minus 5x plus 12 over x to the third plus 2x. This here is what we are going to begin our partial fraction decomposition with, focusing on that third fraction where the denominator will factor into x and x squared plus 2. So we will have a over x and bx plus c over the x squared plus 2. Now, let's look at the numerators only. The numerator on the left is 9x squared minus 5x plus 12. And when the right side over here in red gets put over a common denominator, a will get multiplied by x squared plus 2, and the bx plus c will get multiplied by x. And we're going to begin this process here. Let's choose some values of x, and I think x equals 0 is the easiest choice to work with, because the left side becomes 0 plus 12. The right side becomes a times 0 squared plus 2. That's really just a 2a. And because of this x all the way over here at the right, the rest of it just zeroes out, and we can see that a is going to equal 6. Now I need to find the next best choice for something to substitute in, but I really can't find any other numbers that make 0. So I'm just going to choose let x equal 1. The left side becomes 9 minus 5 plus 12. I'll just write that out. 9 minus 5 plus 12. The right side becomes a, which is 6, times 1 squared plus 2, plus, then we're going to have a 1 over here, b times 1 plus c, which really just gives us b plus c. The left side of the equation, 9 minus 5 is 4 plus 12, that gives us 16, is equal to 6 times 1 plus 2, 6 times 3, that's 18, plus b plus c. And subtracting 18 on both sides, we now have negative 2 equals b plus c. But unfortunately, that does not help us solve the problem because we need to know what b and c are. So we continue on with this process. We choose another number for x, and I'm going to change colors here just to organize my work a little. Let's let x equal 2 this time. The left side becomes 9 times 2 squared. That's 9 times 4, which is 36. We have minus 5 times 2, that's minus 10 plus 12. The right side becomes a, which is 6, times 2 squared plus 2. That is going to be 4 plus 2, which is 6. So we're really going to have 6 times 6. Plus, now we're going to have b times 2, so 2b plus c times 2. Okay. Left side, 36 minus 10 is 26, plus 12 is 38. The right side is 36 plus 4b plus 2c. Let's subtract the 36 off to get 2 equals 4b plus 2c. And I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to divide through by 2 and get 1 equals 2b plus c. Now I've got another equation with both b and c in it. If I can get these two equations together, maybe multiplying this red one by -1, I can cancel out the c's. So I'm going to take that one here, multiply by -1. That will give me 2 equals -b minus c. And just slide that equation over. 1 equals 2b plus c. Add down, the c's cancel. I get 3 equals b. So there's my b equals 3. And if I substitute that into one of these, let's go with this b plus c equals -2. 3 plus c equals -2. That means that c is equal to -5. And if I can, in this little tiny space I have left over, reassemble my answer, it's going to be x minus 4 plus a over x. That becomes 6 over x plus bx plus c. That becomes 3x minus 5 over x squared plus 2. And that becomes the partial fraction decomposition to what is typed up there a few lines above.